Alright, hello, I'm Alexis Duran, and I'm doing another video request from my friend Desi. She insisted I get the hat this time, which, frankly, I think might still be a little racist, but who am I to judge? You figure it out with your own God there. By the way, who do you worship? It's like, I've known you for years, but I don't know that. Like, Desi, we need to talk more. I think we do. Alright, anyway, I'm wearing a skull mask, I'm wearing a witch's hat, and today we're talking about Crossroad demon deals. I'm going to start off with saying, no, I'm not going to tell you how to do the ritual to summon the demon to the crossroads. Figure that out on your own. This show is me helping you deal with it, not make deals with them. Yeah, actually that works. Okay, I think it involves bones, blood, and I think you need some sort of ash. I don't know. I really never bothered to look into how to summon a demon to the crossroads. Why would I want to do that? The deal always entails you losing your soul at some point. I'd rather keep my soul. Alright, so once you make the deal, you're kind of screwed. I don't know of any actual way to break the contracts. There's been a few rumors about a few magical artifacts or things you can use to break a magical deal. But these are usually one-of-a-kind items that people don't just leave lying around. And even among legendary figures, they're legendary. So, yeah, don't place your bets on finding that one. There are a few ways to get out of contracts. Obviously, you can alter deals if both parties agree to them. You can change it if a demon finds something else they'd rather have. There are some times where you can switch somebody else's soul for yours. That seems like a dick move. The best advice with demon deals is don't make them. But if I just said that, the video would be over already, and that's like 2-minute video. There's no point to it. So let's go a little history on demon contracts. As I said before in the demon video, demons want your soul, and demon deals are just another way to get them. The old demon crossroad thing is an ancient thing. It's not something that just showed up in the last couple centuries. No, it's a little bit on fairy magic if you study into that. It's where two things meet, where things coincide, the barrier between our realm, our dimension, our world, and the next, it's a tad bit weaker. So if you do the proper ritual at that spot, you can call down the proper beings. Most of the time they won't bother answering, but demons, like I said, want your soul, and ensuring that they get it is something they'd rather go for. And most people wish for, money, riches, fame, get somebody knocked out permanently. So it's not a lot of trouble for them. One of the more familiar cases is the story of Robert Johnson. I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know how many of you guys listen to old blues music. So here's the story. The story is that there was a musician, Robert Johnson, who had some talent, but couldn't get his name out there. He couldn't make it big. He just didn't have that right spark to get people's attention. So the story goes, he went down to the crossroads, played himself some music, and the demon walked by. Made him a deal. Made his dreams come true. And yeah, that happened actually. That's exactly what happened. Robert Johnson became a famous musician, even many of his songs reflecting occult imagery, ideas, and the very idea that he made a deal with the devil to get talent, to become a big star. Then, yeah, they came to collect. And this basic idea has been happening in one way or another throughout centuries. Like, yeah. Well, let me think of another one. You probably heard the Faustian tale, which, the deal where a demon Mephistopheles. I said that right. I don't care what anyone says. I said that right. Made a deal with a guy called Faust. There's a lot of versions of this story. Some say that Faust was doomed and dragged down to hell to suffer for his folly. Some versions say that he repented at the very end, that his wanton greed had destroyed any true joy he could have had, and he was so sorry. And one nice deed from him saved him, and an angel rescued him from the foul hands of a demon. That's a nice sentiment, but I really don't know if that could work. I'm not gonna test that. I am not gonna test that. Would you? And these stories go on and on from history and all sorts of history. Sometimes they call them demons, sometimes they're fairies. Honestly, it's the art of the deal. Demons don't exactly own that. So, yeah, that is basically it I can tell you about demon contracts. Don't do them. Okay, look. The thing about demon contracts, pretty much anything with magical contracts like these, is you have to do them. Not like you have to get into them. I'm just saying, once you sign into it, once both parties sign into it, they both have to live up to the word of their bargain. It's tied into magic, into the very beings, metaphysics. If you go back on it, there would be very bad repercussions for whoever breaks it. And demons and other magical beings know this very well. It could cost them their power. It could cost them their existence. So they are not ones to break the contract. But like I said, there are consequences. You can alter them if both parties agree, but you can mess around with them. You know that whole "be careful what you wish for" stuff? It's kind of that thing. That's where demons really strike it rich. You say the wrong words, they give you what you want, but not in the way you want it, and you get messed up for it. Remember, they don't care about your happiness. They want your soul. So they're not inclined to make sure that desire becomes exactly what you want. Sometimes they won't bother. They're like, you want money? Fine, here, take money. See you in a couple of years when you die and I get your soul. But if they see a chance to screw you over while still living up to the word of the deal, they're going to do it. So, yeah, another reason not to do it. That's pretty much it, people. Don't make demon deals. I'm going to take off this hat because it's like 100 degrees and it's making me hotter. And, yeah, leave a comment below and subscribe, and that's it for this show. For right now. So make suggestions of what you want me to talk about next, and I'll try to get to them. So yeah, it is really. It's like a thin ad, but why is it so warm? Why something which is a cranky? Okay, so I'm Alexis Duran. Comment below, like, subscribe, share the links. I appreciate it. Now I have to go collect $5 from the guy who pays me to do these. And I guess if this goes out before Labor Day, happy Labor Day. Enjoy the next extra free day. Peace.